Hey, what is going on, everybody? Tom from Tom'sGoldDirt.com, and I've been waiting a month to do this unboxing. Alright, so now you can kind of understand why the attire and why I had to wait a month. So, this is from eBay, and I will actually put the description up here somewhere. And Slate's gonna knock it over. He's the only animal, well, the only inside animal that's not going to the vet tomorrow. Other kitty has to get fixed, and so Slate's gonna be here all by himself, and Violet has to go get figured out what's wrong with her. Anyway, so back to this video. Hopefully Slate won't knock us out. So we have here a coin from the Luang Chang Hul Warehouse Building, Wynn Science Park, Jiamano Road, Nanchang, Jiangxi, China. So let's give them a call. You want to give them a call? I'm sure that costs a fortune. But let's go ahead. I did break the tape here just to make it a little easier. Don't know how they package it. Well, I do know that it's in this bubble mailer, as is everything that comes from Wish.com, which is super weird that everything in China comes in one of these tiny little bubble mailers. This came from eBay, not Wish, and it is supposed to be a silver coin. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing there. Looky there. I'm not liking the fact that I don't have anything to open that with because I don't have a knife, but I'll be right back. Gotta say, I'm pretty impressed by the packaging, though. That looks like something you'd get from anyone selling you a nice coin. Now, I have no way of knowing if this is real or fake, but I'll be able to tell pretty quick if it's an obvious fake. I really want it to be real because I do want one of these in my collection. It's an older Chinese silver coin. I don't believe they're extremely valuable even in good condition, but I know I've bought them in the past off of eBay, not these specifically, but other things off of eBay, and they ended up being fake whenever they came from China. So I'm really doing this as a disclaimer to you, to warn you about eBay. eBay allows for this stuff to go on, and unfortunately, you're not protected as a consumer. That was something I always found to be kind of cruddy. You know, PayPal, they'll protect you for the most part. Of course, I understand why they put a $2 value on a $14 or $17 coin, but that's to save on taxes and stuff. But so I'm sure China, being a communist country, they probably tax exports as well as imports and every other aspect. Okay, so it looks like a real slab in there. It definitely is heavy. I mean, it feels pretty heavy. And it's well packaged, I'll give you that, eBay seller. And if it's real, awesome. I mean, I did pay quite a bit for this, if I recall, but I'll get to the bottom of that when I get to that part of this video when I edit it. But yeah, I've been waiting for this for a while. I was hoping this came the other day when I got the pay dirt, but it didn't. And I can't do anything with these gloves on, and I'm really not concerned about that. That was all really, yeah, a joke, but I shouldn't take too lightly because it's not that funny of a joke, because, you know, obviously. But anyway, so what we have here, let's see. Well, that doesn't look fake. That doesn't look fake at all. That looks like a silver coin, and it's supposed to be a big silver coin. I know exactly what I was trying to get in hopes of it being real, but I know these are easily faked. Easily faked. That's what I wanted. 1914. But here's how you tell. A silver coin. Well, oh yeah. There is resistance there. I'm impressed. This might actually be real. Obviously going to be hard to tell. Could just be a good copper silver clone without breaking it open. And it's got cracks in here. There's cracks, so who knows. PCCB. Oh, here, wait. We don't have to crack it open. We might be able to pop it open. It's been cracked. You can see it's been cracked and probably glued. There's all kind of fingerprints on it. I'll make sure I post this video so you guys know what caused it if anything happens to me. There's all kind of... I shouldn't joke about that, but... yeah, I think it's been glued. Looks like it. Anyway, so that's what I was waiting for. And I mean, it feels right with the resistance. A neodymium magnet will repel silver. And it's doing that even through the plastic. And it's pretty obvious that there's some silver there. Yeah, I will have to do further review, and I will let you guys know. So stay tuned, and I will research some more. Okay, so what I found out, obviously I'll be able to insert a picture here as to the Google translated this for me. It's a 1914. This is what I've seen in research is it's called the Fat Man dollar. Okay, so what I've kind of learned through just now researching is that this is called the Fat Man dollar. It's a yuan, I think, Chinese yuan from 1914. I'll put a picture of the Google Translate. Sorry for the kids running upstairs. But really, in order to do any further testing, I'm going to have to pop this puppy out of here. And I've learned this is a generic slab. This is PCCB, which is just the company that makes the slabs. So it's kind of reminiscent of an NGC slab. Yeah, so let's see if we can't break this thing out. And then we'll get some weights on it, because I know what this is supposed to weigh in real life. In fact, it's stated right there, 39 millimeters, 26.7, which it says 26.96 grams on the website. So we'll see how close we are to that. Well, it's out, and I didn't damage it. I'm not gonna show that part because I wasn't wearing safety glasses, but I was wearing the squints. You know, I was doing the squints every time I cracked the plastic, so I was almost safe. But for the sake of our viewers, always wear safety glasses. I didn't think about it until the stuff started flying, but here it is. And I'm being careful because if there's a chance this could be real. I can't imagine. I can't imagine it being real, but my hope is that it's at least got some good silver content. Because again, I paid a certain amount of dollars for this, and I want it to be real. Obviously, anything from 1914 that looks this good is probably worth every bit of what I paid for it. You know, it's time to do the weight, so I'll bring you right back here in just 1 second when I do the weight. Okay, so I went and got the scale here real quick. For comparison's sake, I went and got a Morgan silver dollar, which would have been the American equivalent at this same time frame, and you can see just how big this Chinese dollar is compared to the Morgan silver dollar. It's insane, and it's just insanity. Now, the fineness of the silver dollar, you can see it's basically the size, I think the American silver eagle is this large. But the color of the metal there makes me think it's got like a more nickel look to it. But again, the fineness of this metal is, I think, 80%, whereas this is 90%. So that could be part of it. But yeah, this is a 78S, which is the first year of the Morgan silver dollar. And you can see there that Chinese dollar is much larger. Now, let's get a weight on this Morgan silver dollar, because I think it's heavier. Yeah, 26.7, which is exactly what this is supposed to weigh. And it could just be the deceptive size, but this feels way lighter. Okay, so it's pretty near that, 26.33, which it's supposed to be 26.7, so it is light. It's the right size, but it's light, and I don't know what the acceptable tolerance would have been for the Chinese, but as for right now, it passed the silver test, and it's, I don't know. If you take a neodymium magnet and you stick it to silver, or try to stick it to silver, this one's obvious. It's pushing against my hand. There's just something different here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this in the morning to Buckeye Gold, and when you see this video, I will have the results. So stay tuned, and we'll see if it's real or not. Well, if the coin in the holder is any indication as to what that other coin may have been made out of, if you haven't guessed, that's a copper round. That's actually my LBPA coin. And yeah, the other one was a fake, 100%. I pretty much almost knew it, but I wanted to do this video and give you all a warning. You know, not everything is as it appears. It doesn't matter what they write on eBay, it can be fake. Given that this was a generic holder, you know, the description was good. The coin was weighed right, looked right, you know, had the silver appearance, but it ended up being 64% copper, magnesium, nickel, and zinc made up the rest. So a very fake coin coming from a very well-known faker, as in the China. China can manage to make about anything without any repercussions, and that is the biggest downfall of the numismatic society. So many fakes are made, 1909s, Morgans, gold dollars, everything you can make, everything that has been created can be faked in China. I think they, as a country, have no laws against it because everything that gets shipped out of there is dollars in the government's pocket. They are a communistic government, and they take tariffs on everything in and out. So with that, I hope you learned something from this video. I donated the fake dollar to the coin store to go in their treasure trove of fake coins. And the x-ray results, you know, they kind of did that for me for nothing, so I figured that was a fair trade. Let them have that coin. And I should have got a picture of the x-ray results, but I saw 64% was copper, I think around 30% nickel, and then the balance was zinc and magnesium. But anyway, if you want to get some real coins, you can do that. Tom's Gold Dirt. We have these mystery coin bags, and they are only $25. You'll get value over that, in my opinion, and I think you can't go wrong. We have plenty of them in stock, so be sure you go check them out. Last thing I want to say is always be careful what you bid on eBay. Make sure the seller has good feedback, which this one did, but also make sure you check where they're sending it from. Anything coming from that region of the world, I think, has a good chance of being fake. So with that, good luck, God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.